up, guys? We're back with another video. If you are new here, my name is Sammy and we're the Mermaid Gang. This is where you can come and suspend your disbelief. I'm a manifestation coach, so if you would like for me to help you dissolve whatever's between you and your manifestation, go ahead and contact me below. Also, I need you guys' help. I want my husband to go part-time. And he said he won't do it until he gets 1,000 subscribers on his YouTube. So go in my description box and subscribe to his channel, please. And tell all your friends, tell everybody to subscribe. Let's build him up an audience, show him how loved he is, so he'll go to part-time, and we can put more effort into the vlog channel too. Thank you. Let's get into the video. If you're a new viewer from this week, I'm gonna say it again. I film all my videos in one night, so I've said this like 4 times. I posted on my group to give me like LOA rules or video things, like for me to talk about my opinion on it and what my experience is on it and if it's true or not, essentially. So today we're going to discuss having to get into the God state to manifest. Guess what? You're God. Congratulations, you're in the God state. I'm dead ass serious. You are a God. You are the operant power. You are always manifesting. You've been manifesting since the day you were born. You're in a God state. Congratulations, you're a God. Literally. And for all my Christians out there, the Bible tells us, do you not know you are all gods? So, yeah, there, you're in the God state. But I think what they're trying to gimmick you into, they're making it sound extremely elaborate and fancy, like you gotta buy my course and I'll tell you how to get into the God state, and then you can get your desires. Right? Well, let me tell you what it actually is. Without you even paying me, I'm going to give it to you for free. What states are, essentially, they're states of consciousness, realities. We all know we change realities all the time. When you're manifesting something new, you need to get into that reality where it exists. Because if I'm broke, but I want money, I can't be rich in this reality where I'm broke. I need to get into the reality where I'm rich. Because they're 2 separate places. They're 2 separate states of consciousness. So, what I need to do to get into that opposite reality, or if I'm single and I want to be married or in a relationship or wanted, those are states. Those are the different realities. So if I want to get into those from where I'm at, what I need to do is start thinking from that reality that I want to be in. So if I'm single and I desire to be in a relationship, then I need to start thinking thoughts as if I'm in a relationship. Because if I continue thinking thoughts as if I'm single, then I can't possibly get into the reality where I'm in a relationship. I can't. Single me doesn't exist in relationship me's reality. Just like broke me doesn't exist in rich me's reality, and vice versa. So, when you're thinking thoughts from your new reality, you will no longer experience the things from the old one. That's where the transition period comes in. That's where the purge comes in, as I like to call it. Because when you are transitioning, when you've been doing your mental work, your mental diet, and you've been living from the end, that's what Neville's talking about, thinking from the reality that you desire to be in. When you are doing that, all of your old thoughts and feelings and manifestations from this one, from the old one, they gotta purge. They gotta get out because they don't exist over here. So that's why that transition period is a little rocky. Everything is coming to the surface. Y'all know I like, you know, I've talked about Florence Scovel Shinn before. Some of her stuff I'm not that fond of, but some of her stuff I do enjoy. She talks about it coming to the surface to be put out. She's right. I think Neville talked about that too. Coming to the surface to be put out. That's what happens. I call it the purge. That's what I like to call it. It's the purge. When you're changing realities, when you got a new manifestation that's opposite from what you have already, you're in two different realities. That's two different versions of you. They can't be together. They can't live together. So one has to purge to move you into the next. So it's not that you have to get into a God state to manifest. You're always manifesting. Your assumptions in this reality is what is holding you in this reality and holding it in place. It's when you're wanting something new that you're going to have to change your thoughts, think from that reality, think from that state of consciousness to transition into it. That's it. There is no elaborate God state. You are a God. You're in the God state 24/7. Your thoughts are always creating. Your thoughts are either holding you in one reality or they're moving you to a new reality and then holding you in that one. They're always, always, always doing something, manifesting something, keeping something in place. Always. Your assumptions create your reality. Your assumptions, your reality is based on your assumptions. It can be no other way. That's what it is. So I'm not sure if they came up with this whole, they turned the God state into something that's like a gimmick again to convince you to buy their package and they'll get you into the God state where all your desires, like Willy Wonka's fucking chocolate factory, they're all there. Just pay me this fee and I'll get you there. No, just think from the reality you want to be in. So if you're single and you want to be in a relationship, ask yourself, what would my thoughts be if I was with my SP? Or if you don't know who your SP is, you just want a relationship in general, what would my thoughts be in a relationship? And think from that. Those are where your affirmations come in. That's why I'm constantly telling you guys, these are not a technique. These are your thoughts from your new reality that you just told me you want to be in. That's why I get so pissed off when y'all tell me you're so exhausted of affirming, because you're not adding anything on top. These are your new thoughts from the reality you're asking me to help you get into. I hope that was clear. I'm going to cut the video off there because I got more shit to say on a different topic. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And subscribe to Bobby too. And we out.